people are going through this, you know, in other countries around the world, but it's a lot. It's a lot in America. And you know, as Giannis, I stand for change. I know as my team, we stand for change. And whenever we see something that's not is not right, we're gonna speak about it. We're gonna use our platform the right way. I think the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks, give us a great platform to talk about anything that bothers us. And this really bothers me because at the end of the day, you know, when I'm start playing basketball, and while I'm playing basketball, my kid's gonna grow up here in America, and my kid is black. You know, and I cannot imagine my kid going through, you know, what I see on the TV. And if while I'm living and while I'm breathing, I can do something about it to even change it towards the better, 2%, 5%. What I'm capable of doing, I'm gonna do it.
Obviously, it's different for me. I played on a whole new team last year, an entirely different organization. Coming here, you know, knowing how involved these guys were and are, you know, with the situation in hand with Jacob Blake. You know how, you know, deeply involved the guys are, how much they care about it, and you know, with it being, you know, 20 minutes from where we live, 20 minutes from where we play. You know, I think that's, you know, that's big to have guys really involved in it. You know, knowing that, you know, these guys are who they are and they really care. And I think that's big for the community.
It was pretty organic. It was something that came up in the locker room through our talk, both in the morning and pregame. You know, Coach Bud ended up coming out kind of similar to when we were in Orlando, you know, playing the Magic in the bubble. And we kind of just had a little talk about what we felt would be best to do. And Drew made some good points. Giannis talked a little bit. And Pat, you know, kind of, I think, first, you know, Bud came across the idea of doing something in the game as opposed to during the anthem, just, I think, because it's more visible in game. You know, obviously not everyone's showing the anthem. So doing something in game, and I think Pat had the idea to do the 7 seconds for the 7 times Jacob Blake was shot. And so then we communicated that with the Pistons, and that's what we came up with.
I think the leadership within our locker room thought it was important that we continue, you know, to bring light to what the Jacob Blake family, what Jacob Blake and his family have been through and continue to go through. That we want better for our country, we want better in a lot of different situations and circumstances, and our players thought to continue that conversation, to bring light to what, you know, our country's fighting for and to be better. That was appropriate. Detroit was obviously very much with us. It was, you know, it was a great sign of unity between the teams, and you know, proud of our group. And obviously Dwayne Casey is one of the great, I guess, men in our league. I have so much respect for him and his team, and so to do it and, you know, like I said, unite for that moment was appropriate. Kenosha is in our backyard. It's part of Milwaukee. It's part of Wisconsin. It's important to us. Jacob Blake and his family are important to us, and these issues are important to us. And you know, for the game, you know, after the beginning of it, to take a moment and pause and just, you know, again, honor and think about and try and help Jacob Blake and his family, try and help our country, try and help our state, try and help our city grow and get better and improve. Proud of our guys, proud of, you know, Detroit and their organization, their coaching staff, their players.